All right, nearly live here. All right, the link is in the chat. And then either a board person, would you post it on the Foosh pages?
Yeah, I can do that.
Oh no.
Huh?
That was my bad. Don't forget to mute the YouTube.
Yay.
All right, hello everyone. I have asked Foosh to send pictures of their crazy hair, and I thought the best thing to do with all these crazy hair pictures, in the spirit of our show, was to have my mother rate how crazy these hairstyles are. So she's gonna be seeing these for the first time. All right, I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Hi, everybody.
Okay.
I'm going to be as nice as possible. That's not crazy at all. That looks like she just woke up in the morning and before her shower.
Doesn't she look nice?
She looks great. That's not crazy.
Yeah.
That looks like she styled it.
Exactly. It's kind of fierce.
I love it. I love it.
She loves it.
Nice try.
Okay, this one makes me and Hannah laugh. This is Will.
Why is that crazy? Maybe you need a haircut because of the coronavirus.
This isn't during the coronavirus.
See?
This is an old picture.
Well, then that's even worse. Your hair isn't crazy enough. What's his name?
That's Will and that's Julie.
Both of you, Julie, your hair is fine. Will, your hair is not crazy enough.
Okay, and we're gonna move up. It's gonna get crazier.
Okay.
So we're gonna start with me. Do you remember this?
Oh, baby, that's not crazy at all.
That's a horrible haircut.
I don't care. You're my baby. It's not crazy.
Okay. We'll move on. I think you'll have different thoughts about this one.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Let's. Do we have like a thing I can keep track of who's crazy, who's more crazy?
What out of 10?
Desi, it's a 10.
Okay, that's okay. Now this is our friend Jill.
Where's the crazy in that?
That's what we said. She has a wig on.
Skip.
Okay, but listen, I'm gonna tell you that some people took the opportunity to submit pictures of Jill without Jill knowing.
What? That's mean.
So I'm gonna show you.
Poor Jill. That's not crazy. That's Jill getting her hair did.
She's just getting her hair did. That's
Jill, I think you should question your friend choices.
Okay, what about this one?
That's not crazy at all. That's wind.
It looks like it's sweeping her fingers.
It's beautiful wind.
Beautiful.
What's her
wind.
name?
Jill.
Jill, your hair is beautiful.
Okay.
I hope you
do you want to see the perpetrators?
Yes.
The first one, Hannah.
She looks like, remember Crazy Hair from PetSmart?
The guinea pig. She looks like a guinea pig.
Crazy Hair, the guinea pig that we saw at PetSmart.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to the other person. This is Miranda.
He's probably dead now. That's not Miranda. What's what?
You don't think that's crazy?
How are these people submitting crazy? Have you seen my hair? She looks beautiful. What is wrong with these people? No offense. The craziest of the hair was Hannah's.
It's she's got the great scene hair. You know, she's a pop punk princess.
That's still not crazy though.
Okay.
I'm a mother. That's kind of a bit crazy. It looks like she needs to brush it. Like it looks like it's long and thick and she was sleeping on it a long time and rolling around and didn't brush it.
Okay. Bryce.
Oh, that's so precious.
He was in 7th grade.
He doesn't have any more pictures. Bryce. I love it. I love Bryce's hair. I love his hair.
I love it too. Yeah, one. This is our friend Shay.
That's it?
No, yeah, that's it. This is our last one.
I'm not laughing at her hair. It's the expression on her face.
What do you think of the bangs?
Did she cut them herself?
That's what we thought.
Did you cut your hair yourself?
You're just kidding.
I'm first at the party. Nobody can tell me to stop.
What? Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Foosh's Crazy Hair Day show. It is week 8, everyone. So, or for UCSD, if you're from UCSD, if you're not, hey, that's all right. For those of you who don't know, Foosh is UCSD's short form improv troupe, which means that we make a series of short comedic scenes based off of your suggestions. Our moderator is Des tonight. She's collecting all of your suggestions. Pay attention to when her name comes up in the chat with some questions, because then we can make a scene for you. But to start things off, we've got to introduce the teams. So as you can see, a couple of our members are up here for some reason, but I'll just go ahead and introduce the teams. We are just going to start with Team Hair Up, and that is Sarah, Paula, Shaylee, and Max Fine.
Woo!
Yeah, minus Miranda. And we also have Team Hair Down, and that is Connor, Annie, Hannah, and Miranda. Yeah. Okay, once again, for those of you who are new to the Zoom YouTube live stream format, you can see that our improvisers here have the name up or down next to their stage name. So if you see a scene that you like and it's part of Team Up, go ahead and hit the like button on the YouTube stream. If you see a scene that you like from Team Down more than you liked the Team Up game, go ahead and press a dislike on the stream. I don't care what the stream actually is. Don't be afraid to press that dislike button. And this we'll be doing voting after we see a set of games, one from each team, and that is how we will determine who's doing pretty good in this show. But to start things off, everyone, we're going to play a game that we call categories. So what's going to happen here is I am going to be spotlighting our improvisers one at a time, and they're going to have to say something within a category that was suggested by you, the audience. If ever someone can't say something in that category, or messes up, or just says nothing, then they'll be eliminated, and we'll all say, "You're out of here!"
You're out of here!
This game will continue until there is only one final category master. All right. So to get things started here, let me just get things set up. Players, your suggestion to start things off with categories is cereals. Cereals is your suggestion. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Fruit Loops.
One. Oh, foot. Tricks.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh.
Captain Crunch.
Kellogg's.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Raisin Bran.
Ew. Shaylee, we can't.
Oh, you're muted! You're here! You guys are professionals. Unmute your cameras.
Dang it! We'll be missed.
All right. Well, our next category is going to be Pokemon. All right. So real life Pokemon from the real life world. Okay. Hello?
Eevee. Hello, Eevee.
Squirtle.
Cubone.
Coughing.
Pikachu.
Charmander. Yes.
That was too slow. You're out of here.
I
You gotta
said it
talk,
so you guys didn't hear me.
gotta talk fast, people.
Oh my
All right,
God.
we're gonna switch it up to our last generic category here, and that is going to be video games. All right, categories of video games.
Final Fantasy 14.
Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Red Dead Redemption.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Super Mario Galaxy.
Call of Duty Black Ops.
Grand Theft Auto.
World of Warcraft.
Madden 2008.
Oh, shoot. That's Miranda.
Madden 2009.
Metroid.
Honey Pop.
Super Smash Brothers.
Katamari.
Mario Party.
Hollow Roach.
I've never heard of that game before. You're out of here. You gotta play to the ref, Max.
Oh, my bad, coach.
All right, we're gonna switch things up to bizarro categories. All right, so these are we're gonna get a straight up suggestion, and then you folks are gonna try and say something which sounds like it belongs in the category, but doesn't actually exist or doesn't belong to the category. All right, so your first suggestion will be boy bands. These are bizarro categories about boy bands.
The Daxon 4.
What? The Direction.
Boys who cry.
Left Chin.
Paula again.
Dream Sequence.
Sequin Rainbow.
Long hair, don't care.
The Baddest Boys.
Brothers of the Jar.
The Vocalizers.
iPhone 6.
Hurricaners of the heart.
Wet Dream.
The Blonde Beach Brothers.
Plumpers.
Bread and Butter United.
Basket full of roses.
Shotgun Wedding Syndrome.
The Peanut Butter and Jammies.
The back street of Chili's.
Bad Boys 2 Men.
There aren't men in a boy band. You're out of here.
Oh, there she goes.
All right, our next bizarro category will be tools. These are bizarro tools, okay?
Wrenchel.
Nut tightener.
That's a real thing. You're out of here.
That was a good one. That was a good one to go off on.
Oh, God.
All right, our final bizarro category is going to be board games. These are bizarro board games. Alrighty.
Okay. Settlers of Fatan.
Strife.
Capitalism.
Polygamy.
No, you're out of here. Alrighty, so for our final round of categories, we've got Sarah versus Hannah, and we are going to offer some advice for you, the audience. So we've got a problem here all the way from the audience, which is the best way to improve your swimming. All right, best way to improve your swimming.
Doggy paddle your little heart out.
Grow gills.
Strengthen your arms strength.
Another.
There are two things, your brain and your legs, that should be also straightened.
Do a lot of little kicky things.
Another.
Don't drown.
Yeah, that's one of them.
No, you're out of here. Alrighty, well, that means that Sarah has won our game of categories. Congratulations, Sarah and Team Hair Up.
Thanks.
Well, let me turn off this spotlight video. Alrighty. So everyone, we are going to jump into some games. So remember, we're going to have a game from Team Hair Up and from Team Hair Down. If you like Up's game better, put a like. If you like Team Down's game better, then put a dislike. And we will count the votes after we've seen both games. But to start things off, we're going to start with a game that we call Quasi Quest. And for that, I need the entire team of Hair Up. So Sarah, Paula, Shaylee, and Max Fine. Alrighty, what's going to happen here is this is the game of Quasi Quest. You see, one of our members here who's going to raise their hand is looking for something very valuable. And so they're going to go to their trusted shopkeeper to find that thing. One of these members here will be that guesser. The other three will be shopkeepers, all right? And they are going to be offering the thing that that person is looking for, but wants something in return. And so our quester will have to go through 3 different merchants, trying to figure out what those merchants want, all with a time limit of 3.5 minutes. All right, so first up, we've got, it sounds like Shaylee, little Miss Palm Tree over here, will be our guesser. And the thing is, Shaylee, you are going to be hunting for something very important. And the audience has ruled that you are looking for some good grades. Shaylee is looking for good grades. Everyone else, and actually, Shaylee, if you will mute your computer so you can't hear, I can explain to the audience what everyone else will be.
Yes.
Can you hear us, Shaylee? Okay, so Max, you are going to be secretly wanting some vodka. Sarah, you are going to be wanting some chicken tenders. And Paula, you would like to pass your OChem tomorrow. Alrighty, so that being said, we're gonna wave Shaylee back in here. Hopefully.
Sorry.
That's all right. Okay, Shaylee. Once again, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for some good grades.
All right. We've got 3.5 minutes on the clock. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Welcome to the Abbott's store, otherwise known as ABCDEF. What can I do you for?
I'm really looking for some good grades. You know, I want to get into grad school.
Oh, I understand. It's a tough time. It's a tough time for grades. Everyone's taking pass, no pass. We're fresh out of P's and NPs. But let me tell you, I need to wash those troubles away. Menyaza Vut Max. Menyaza Vut, motherland. I gotta take them away with my droogs, you understand?
I'm afraid I don't, sir.
You don't
but
speak? Mm-hmm.
You said you needed to wash something?
I need to peep my troubles away. Do you not speak my language? It's a shame. All right, well, let me see. I'm running out of stuff.
Of water?
Oh no, this has a better presence than water. This is good.
This has a better presence.
It's made out of potatoes. It has alcoholic components.
Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, beer. Do you
No, this is weak stuff. Russia.
Okay,
alcohol.
yeah, no, I know. There's so many different kinds. I'm
2
sure
minutes.
there's tequila.
2 minutes.
What are you thinking?
No.
Russia. North.
whiskey.
North is cold. What?
Do you need whiskey?
No, I got a brother in Smirnoff that really likes whiskey.
Vodka.
Money.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll go get that for you. Let me go to the next store.
Hi, welcome to Vlad's Vodka.
Oh, I really need some vodka.
Well, we got it, sister, but
Yes.
I need something in return from you.
Okay.
You know, I sell drinks, but that doesn't satisfy me always, you know?
Oh, do you need love?
Always, but not right now. You know, I just need something really physical to just, you know.
A hug. Yeah. Do you want a hug?
No, I'm good, thanks. I'm agoraphobic. I just,
Okay.
you know, I'm so hungry. I really need something to fill me up.
Move.
Something inexpensive though, because I'm broke.
Oh, you want McDonald's?
I could be at McDonald's. But you
Mid
know, it's
left.
not just anything.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. You want a hamburger? Maybe.
Really
some
could go for
fries,
something
Maybe
that's
some
like a
fries.
little crunchier, you know?
Oh, like
a
40
little-
seconds.
Rings. I bet you want some onion. No. Oh,
No,
a taco. You know
I'm
what?
very carnivorous, so if that helps.
Yeah, tacos are great for carnivores.
30 seconds.
You know, I really hate birds, so I want them dead.
Do you want chicken nuggets?
So close.
Yes.
Yes. Please.
Yeah.
You
We
want
got
chicken
15
wings,
seconds.
I
15
bet.
seconds.
Great. Okay.
What do you want?
I need some
busy
chicken
studying.
wings, please. Fast.
Can't you see? I go to UCSD, which means I don't shut up about this course.
10,
I have
Computer
an exam.
science? Do you need a computer?
5,
No, it's a science.
4, 3,
Yeah, computer
2,
It's a natural science.
1.
I can't think of any
That is time, I'm afraid. All right, Paula, what were you looking for?
I was looking to pass my OChem test tomorrow.
Oh, goodness. Okay.
Oh, well, I wish you luck, Paula.
Thank you.
You guys did fantastic.
So sorry.
Hi, Mom.
All right, welcome back, everybody. So, audience, that was the game of Quasi Quest starring Team Hair Up. So keep that in the back of your head. We're now going to go to Team Hair Down for a game that we like to call Oscar-winning moment, and that is starring Annie, Miranda, and Connor. Alrighty, folks. So this is the game of Oscar-winning moment. What's going to happen here is we're going to see a standard three-person scene as if it was a scene from a movie. We've taken suggestions from you, the audience, on the title of that movie. At any point, I can say Oscar-winning moment Miranda or Oscar-winning moment Connor, usually the name of their character. And then I will spotlight them, and they will have to deliver a moment in the scene that would be worthy of winning an Oscar. I could also say something like Oscar-winning song, Oscar-winning death, Oscar-winning scene resolution, that sort of thing. Players, for your suggestion, the movie that this scene will be from is called The Return of the Bees, The Bees Return.
Sweet.
All right. So this is Oscar-winning moment. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Begin.
Rogelio,
Yes, my darling.
mi amor, I have something tragic to tell you.
What is it, Shahandra?
They're back. They're back. I heard the buzzing this morning.
No. No, we moved all the way to Iceland so that we would not see them again.
I know I've been suffering this cold and drying out my skin for nothing.
Shahandra, your skin is never dry. It is the most moist and beautiful skin.
Only because I have your love to keep me plump.
Oscar-winning moment, Connor.
Well, of course I keep you plump. I, the most grand baker in all of Iceland, have laid out this most beautiful banquet picnic for just the two of us, thinking that I could marry you. We've been together for 8 years, and I just couldn't live without you, my Shahandra. Will you be mine?
I thought you never asked. But first, we must get rid of the bees if we are ever going to be happy.
No.
Oscar-winning moment, bees.
I come this way for the woman I loved. If only Shahandra knew how much all of the bees, love her, and we want her to marry us.
Badgerines, is that you?
I can't believe you would come all this way to Iceland to steal the woman I love?
Are you really
You're not her
nice?
honey anymore.
Oh, a lover's quarrel. People are fighting over me.
You
Oscar-winning fight.
You like this, don't you? Well, I, the strongest baker in all of Iceland, will take on the bees.
You think you're stupid bread?
I hit you with my
Power
glove.
of a million bees?
Oh, you stung my hand.
Oh no! Rogelio, are you okay? You're allergic to bees.
My allergy. I'm swelling.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Is he dead? Perfect.
Be together.
And the insurance money is all mine.
And
we were gonna quit
scene. Thank you.
Connor, truly terrifying business. Truly.
Anything for Shahandra.
That was an Oscar-winning death. I will give you that.
Alrighty, so audience, that was the game of Oscar-winning moment from Team Hair Down. So if you liked that scene, go ahead and put a dislike in this on the stream. However, you also saw Crazy Quest from Team Hair Up. If you like that game more, then put a like on this stream. So we're gonna give you guys some time to vote. In the meantime, folks, we're gonna play some quick rounds of potpourri to pass the time. So things you can say about a bar of soap, but not your significant other.
Things you could say about your bar of soap and not your significant other. The more you use it, the cleaner you get.
Sarah.
I hate how slippery it is.
My brother and I share one.
Oh, oh man.
Connor.
Don't mix up the one you use for your butt and the one you use for your face.
Val.
Oh, watching cutting videos are so satisfying.
It's all about the Head and Shoulders.
Oh my god.
Is that a bar of soap? Do they make soap?
Sure.
Over time, it's gotten so small.
Oh my god.
Too true.
Hannah.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize before I say this one. Okay. If you drop it, I don't think it guarantees sex.
That's true.
Like prison.
Okay. Once I'm done with it, I just leave it in the shower.
Ooh.
A cold heart, Miranda.
All right, well, on that note, we're going to jump back to our votes. It looks like that Team Up has won this round. Congratulations. That means if you're keeping track at home, we've got, scores versus each other. Yeah.
Wow. That's a true statement.
They're so close.
We are going to move on, though, to our next round here. So we are going to jump to Team Hair Up for the game that we call My Movie. And for that, I need everybody on Team Hair Up. All right, what's going to happen here is I am a rich, famous movie director, and I need some inspiration for some new movies. So I've got these sick band interns here, and I'm going to give them suggestions based on your suggestions, in that they are your suggestions, and they will give me movie titles. If I like what they say, I'll say tagline, and then they'll give the tagline, much like what you'd see on a billboard or on the cover of the DVD at Blockbuster. And then if I like that, I'll say, let's see it. And then we'll see a short scene from that movie. We will then go back when we all say, my movie, my movie, my movie. We've got 3 sets of suggestions for you tonight. First off, though, your suggestion will be Chapstick Chapstick is your suggestion for my movie. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
My movie, my movie.
Balm up.
Chappie the horse.
Lick it or don't.
What flavor could you be?
Tagline?
Maybe strawberry, maybe not.
Do you ever finish?
I ate it.
Tagline?
It was a lot of chapstick.
Let's see it.
He's choking. He's choking. Oh no, he's not. I thought you were.
Mom,
He's exquisite.
That was I like the cherry flavor. Can we get some more, please?
This specimen, he eats chapstick and nothing happens to him.
I'm sorry.
Please.
Did I intrude?
Orange
I thought this boy was choking, but let me get this right. You're his mom, and you enjoy feeding him his chapstick?
I'm a woman of science.
My movie.
I kissed a girl.
It's chapped and it's sticky.
God.
Sticks.
Tagline?
Happiness has come.
Let's see it.
We've got to run, dude. It's coming.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm knocking these sticks together so that these chat monsters don't get me.
But I don't have any sticks. I'm gonna fucking die.
Sounds like a personal problem.
What the hell? Jerry, I thought we were friends.
Oh my God.
What? Did you see that? Did you see that, Robert? I
That's
think
Jack.
that was one of them.
Oh shit. Dude, if
Let me
they catch
get
us-
up. I'm hiding behind you.
I'm stealing your sticks. Oh god.
My movie. All right, we're gonna change it up. I've got two initials here, which are NA, and these improvisers are going to come up with a title with those initials. NA, Night Aqua, that kind of.
Why did you steal that one, Will? That was gonna be mine.
I'm sorry, it was my idea. I copyrighted it. Anyway, my movie.
My movie.
Nevin Almighty.
Nuns are angry.
Yeah.
Night Angel.
Ooh.
The next Armstrong.
Tagline?
He's the first man on the ground.
Let's see it.
See it.
Help! Help! I'm stuck at the bottom of this hole.
Why'd you dig a hole and jump in it?
Because there's stuff underneath here.
Do tell more about this stuff.
Have you ever seen the center of the earth? There's something there.
I will join you in this hole. I will be the second person on the ground.
Follow me.
Ow, fuck.
It's kind of cramped in here, guys.
My
My name is Center, and I don't know why you're in my house.
You're even more beautiful than I ever imagined, Center.
My movie.
Not at all.
Nightmare ants.
Nah. All right. It's the story of the Chin people.
Jesus.
Let's see it.
Hey, welcome.
Oh my God.
If you're here, give me a vocal clue.
I'm happy to be here.
All right, thanks for joining the meeting.
Of course. I would never miss a chin meeting.
No, it's all right. I mean, hey, we said a lot in the movie. Nah, it's good though. We gotta talk about those foreheads. You
Oh,
understand?
fuck those foreheads, man. They're like chimpanzees.
Ew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now it's
God.
time to go to war. With a
Whoa,
symbol.
whoa. Did I hear someone talking smack?
Oh my god.
Hey, we're ready to fight. We'll chin butt you. You understand?
Yeah.
I'm
Chins
a-
are way pointier than foreheads, bro. Are you being for real right now? Do you have any idea how fatal a headbutt is? Well, you know what? You don't even have a forehead. You have a 3.5 head. You're a fake.
Big dog's hunt.
You know what?
Holy
That
crap.
was rude. I can see a little hair coming out from your chin. Is that my pride and joy? Oh, really? Okay. If that's the case, what'd you name it? Gerald. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually
My movie. All right, we're gonna change things up one last time. I'd like to see a mashup. So I've got 2 movies here that I want you folks to make a mashup about. Let's see what I've got here. We're going to see a mashup of Inception, the movie about going into people's dreams, and Frozen, the movie about a princess that can control the winter. My movie.
There's a spinning top in the snow.
Let me in.
Everlast.
Tagline?
Leonardo DiCaprio comes out of the ocean. It's the sequel to Titanic.
Let's see it.
Hey, I got you, Leo. I got you.
Oh, hi.
No, this isn't big enough.
Rose, where is she? She said that there wasn't room for me, but there's room for me and you, man. And you're way bigger than her.
Okay, well let's not get off on the wrong foot here.
Like, you're so heavy. You're so heavy, and we can fit on this tiny little plank of wood.
Hey, were you the jackass on the front of the boat going all cross on it?
Yeah, I was king of the world.
Nobody likes you, man. Nobody. And now you're calling me large?
All the other poor people liked me. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
It seems
look
like
poor, don't
no
you?
one else has let you on the raft, so I'm not so sure that you're like a big fan.
I mean, I just got here. You wouldn't push me off. Have some humanity.
I haven't let you on, so I've not pushed you off.
My movie.
Things I don't understand.
Oh my god.
Tagline?
What happened in Inception?
Let's see it.
Okay, so you remember the scene where he just was spinning he's always spinning that thing, and then dude, there's too many dreams. Like he's like, oh, I'm in Geisel, and then it's snowing, and then the guy that played Bane is in it, but that doesn't get explained much. Not that I understood.
I also
my movie.
My movie.
Frozen 2. Goodness.
Don't trust men.
Yeah.
Tagline?
Because they're gonna get you.
Let's see it.
Hey, lady.
Yes.
You look like a lady. Come here.
Thank you.
Come here. Come here.
I don't know you.
Just come here for a second.
Oh my god.
Hey, down here. I'm down here now.
Hey.
Hey.
You have candy or something?
Oh, nice.
Mom!
Let's
this
see.
I'm gonna play that role.
All right.
Gosh.
was life-changing.
Certainly something. All right, well, that was the game of My Movie starring Team Hair Up. Keep that in the back of your mind. We're now going to go to Team Hair Down for a game that we call Lost in the Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, the way this game works is from you, the audience, we have received a suggestion for a place that our players are lost in. They're going to have to navigate a scene in this location, all the while trying to guess the one secret win word related to that suggestion. However, we also have 3 easier to guess die words, which when said will cause everyone in our little Zoom call here to say die, and then that person dies for the rest of the scene. But their goal is still to get that one win word. So players, if you could all please mute your computers so you can't hear me.
Can't hear you.
Okay,
but you
all
can hear
right.
me.
So for them to guess, once again, the suggestion is cruise line. The die word is going to be conga line, scuba diving, and ocean. All right. The one win word is Zach and Cody. All right. So keep that in mind. We're going to go ahead and wave them back here.
Hi.
Back?
We're back.
That was fast. Neat.
Oh, I know.
That was really fast.
I'm scared.
All right. Players, your suggestion is cruise line. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Ahoy.
Begin.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first day of the Disney cruise. Hello, you must be so excited.
I love ocean.
Oh, no, you don't. No, you don't. Well, we have many things on this cruise ship that are free for everyone, like buffets, shuffleboard.
Did someone say pina coladas?
I'm more of a mimosa girl myself, but don't mind if I do.
Here you
I will take one of
go.
those. Thank you. You know, we also have pools on a cruise ship.
Oh
and
yeah. I love it when people just lounge in the jacuzzi, sipping my drink. This is vacation, baby.
And when people sunbathe and they listen to music, and
don't-
sometimes we stop by islands.
Well, you know, Captain, you've been driving this cruise liner for 15 years and you've been doing such a good job with the room service. I love it when they bring those little shrimpies right to my
Oh yes, cocktail shrimp, and then we have the poop deck and the below deck and the other decks of the ship.
Yeah, I love it when you go on the water slide they got up there on deck 3. That was insane.
Love the water slide. Or what about when people do the cha-cha slide?
Oh,
I love those dance competitions they have on these. I just was in one with my wife. Hey, Cheryl, come here, Cheryl.
Harry.
Hi, baby.
Harry. Oh my God! Is that my pina colada, Harry?
Oh, I was just talking to Captain Todd here. You know, we cracking
So
open a. Sorry, I'm feeling a little crazy after that dance competition we did. Man, when we did the cha-cha slide, it was really special.
The mama, did you have a little too many pina coladas?
I think so. I totally forgot about dance competition dances besides the cha-cha slide.
What's the one with the foot in and the foot out? What is that?
The hokey pokey?
Oh, maybe it's
the one that you have to duck. What's the one that you have to duck?
Well, I just know that the day I fell in love with you, Cheryl, 13 years ago on this very cruise was when I saw you doing the Cupid shuffle.
Harry, you know I love the Cupid shuffle.
Oh, what other dances have we done over the years, honey?
Oh my god.
Harry, let's think, really. Let's just think about it. We did.
Is that a conga line I see over there?
Die!
Oh, they're
Harry,
trampling me.
Harry.
They're trampling me.
Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. But don't worry, there's so many things on this ship to distract you from your pain. There are several waiters and waitresses to bring you things. There are DJs, live performances.
Tom, I'm gonna stop you right there. Okay, why don't you just tell me about where we're going? All right.
We're going to Mexico.
Okay.
Catalina, the Bahamas.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't hear anything, so I don't think that's
you know what? I don't think that's important.
No.
Okay,
Tom, I actually wanted to say something else. I'm so sorry to cut you off, but I wanted to tell you something. Harry dying was actually a really fruitful event for me that just propels me to tell you that I love you and that we are going to get married on this cruise and also abuse the amenities that the cruise has provided for us.
I am all for abusing amenities, especially since this is an all-unpaid trip. It is a vacation.
Right.
It is we are
cruise liner, if you will.
Yeah, yes.
Yes, Captain Tom.
What else are on cruise ships?
Captain Tom, there's a lot of things. I was just on the yellow deck, the decks that you guys loved talking about before. And I saw that there was a whale down in the yellow deck.
And dolphins and sharks
and seals. Yeah. I don't think the animals really matter though. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's think about all of the fun. The pool noodles that you just give for free. That also the pool noodles and also the boogie boards.
Life preservers?
The surfboards that you just love to give for free. You know what, Tom? You know what just gets my gears going, Tom? The floaties. That literally doesn't matter. That literally does not matter at all. The floaties, the life preservers. We are at literally a wall in the middle of the ocean. We've hit a wall.
We hit a wall. I have to be honest.
Oh my God, Tom, there's a man.
I heard that you folks hit a wall in your relationship, and I just heard that you guys started this new thing, and I just wanted to say, I want to help you take things a little bit deeper, How can we make things a little bit deeper between you two? Wait,
maybe by scuba diving.
Die!
I'll never be married. Oh my God. Okay. Well, I have such an expansive knowledge of cruise line terminology because I watched Sweet Life of Zack and Cody as a kid. So therefore,
Yeah!
Oh my God! Yes, Miranda.
The windward?
But you guys led me to scuba dive. You let me scuba dive.
So, quick recap there. Congratulations, Miranda.
Oh my
Our
God.
dive words were conga line, scuba diving, and ocean. Our wind words was Zach and Cody. So you really had it with that Disney cruise, actually, I thought.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, folks, that was Lost in the Woods starring Team Hair Down. But you also saw my movie starring Team Hair Up. So if you liked my movie better, put a like on the YouTube stream. But if you liked Lost in the Woods better, put a dislike on the stream. And we're going to wait a couple seconds here because it's time for some more potpourri. So I got a prompt for you guys here. So things you can say about a mini golf, but not your significant other. Things you can say about mini golf, but not your significant other. Go for it. Paola.
All right. Oh, why aren't there more holes?
Sarah.
This would be more fun if all of our friends were here.
Oh. Connor.
My little putter gets the job done.
My God, Connor. Connor.
Miranda.
It only took me 12 tries to get it into the hole.
So personally, I prefer boomers.
What the fuck?
Oh.
Funny.
I think I saw Annie first.
They're little cute. The little balls are little cute colors.
True.
Sarah?
It's always so much more expensive than I remember it being.
Oh.
Miranda.
It was always really awkward with my family.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Paola.
This is way more fun than the professional stuff.
What?
Connor.
It's all in the hips.
Oh my God. I cannot do it anymore.
You give up. You're out of here.
Logan. Oh, no Logan. Alrighty, well, looking at the scores here, it looks like Team Down has won this game. Congratulations, Team Down with Lost in the Woods. All right, that being said, it's time to move on to our bigger potpourri, like break time of the show, because, things are getting a little tense. We've got Team Down with their cruise liner. We got Team Up with their movies about not understanding cruise liners. So, we're just going to mellow it out with a game that we call Hey Waiter. So what's going to happen here is one of us is going to be a customer and they've got something stuck in their soup based off your suggestion. And the waiter's going to come up and deliver a killer punchline. So let me just pull up the potpourri suggestions again here. We're going to start with, hey, waiter, there's a microwave in my soup. Waiter.
Yes?
There's a microwave in my soup.
Oh, yes, I thought you wanted it warmed up.
Nice.
Hey, waiter.
Yes.
There's a microwave in my soup?
What do you mean? Any waiters around? Can I get a waiter?
Yes. How can I help you?
There's a microwave in my soup.
Ooh, let me think about this.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Waiter.
Yes.
There's a microwave in my soup.
You didn't put a spoon in there, did you?
Oh no.
Oh, excuse me, waiter. There's a microwave in my soup?
Oh, well, here's a larger wave. Whoa.
Whoa.
My God.
Okay, well, let's change it up. Waiter, there is a worm in my soup. This is a big deal. There's a worm in my soup, folks. Waiter. I just don't know how to deal with this. I am not trained in worm. I can't speak worm.
Oh, there's a worm in your soup? Don't bug out. Oh, I'm sorry. Waiter.
You could just say waiter, yeah.
Right, I'm sorry. Waiter, there's a in my soup.
Yeah, you're drinking out of a puddle. Hey waiter. There's a worm in my soup.
But would you still date the soup now that there's
Oh my god.
Waiter.
Yes.
There's a worm in my soup.
A worm?
Yes.
Oh, worm?
Thanks.
Oh, yes.
There's a worm in my soup.
Are you sure you can't just think it, you can't just think of it as a noodle? Hey waiter.
Yes?
There's a nasty worm in my soup.
Take it easy. We're just trying to bring you down to earth. Hey, waiter. Waiter.
Yes.
There's a worm in my soup.
Oh, I don't dig that. Waiter.
Yes.
There's a worm in my soup.
Oh, that's just to get the fish in there. Waiter.
Yes.
There is like a worm, and it is just in my soup.
Well, sir, that worm is to bait you into the soup. Hey, waiter. Hey, waiter. Hey, waiter. Waiter, where are you, waiter?
Waiter.
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 Where is the waiter?
Connor.
Me?
Yes, waiter. Waiter, there's
Sorry,
a
it's my
nasty
first
bug in
day.
my
Oh,
soup.
I'm such a mess. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
golly.
you're a mess. This soup is a mess. There's a worm, worm in
Oh,
it.
no. How am I going to wriggle out of this one?
Oh, my God.
Excuse me, waiter?
Yes.
I don't know if you meant to put a worm in my soup, but there's a worm in my soup.
Oh, well, you ordered the cream of book.
Wow. We're gonna do one more to get your appetites up. Let me see if I've got anything maybe a little bit more edible here.
Yeah.
So, waiter, there is one single piece of macaroni in my soup, one singular macaroni. And I did not order a macaroni soup. I ordered a regular chicken noodle soup. Waiter. Waiter.
Yes.
There's a singular macaroni in my soup.
It's not Max and cheese. Oh. Waiter.
Yes.
There's one single piece of macaroni in my soup.
Oh, Yankee Doodle has been looking for that all night. Waiter.
Yes.
There is one single macaroni in my soup.
Oh, that's where my macaroni art went.
It's beautiful.
I made it for you. Waiter.
It was shaking.
There's totally macaroni in my soup. Like just one though.
Doc, don't complain. You ever get a curly fry and a French fry? It's an absolute blessing.
Max.
Oh, hey, waiter.
Yes, sir.
There's a singular individual like wanna be by himself piece of macaroni in my chicken noodle soup.
My apologies, sir. You see, it was on the tablecloth earlier, and you know what they say? Elbow off the table.
Oh, haha.
That was better than my elbow joke, Will.
That was crazy.
Waiter.
That was crazy.
Oh, yes, is there a problem?
There is a single macaroni in my soup.
Yes, it is a dysfunctional alphabet soup, and it only spells C. Oh, hey, waiter.
Yes.
There is a singular macaroni in my soup.
Did you not ask the chef to send you a nude?
And on that note, everyone, we are done with potpourri.
My God.
All right. Well, for those of you keeping track at home, I believe Team Up is up by 1 point. So we're going to see if Team Down can catch up here. We're going to jump into a game that we call Key Phrases, and that is starring Paola, Shaylee, and Sarah. Let me just pull that up here. If it does exist. Des, did you get suggestions for?
I did. Hold on. I'll send it to you again.
Okay. You can just watch me bust a move.
Yeah, do it. Waiter, there's
Get
a
it,
single
Paula.
piece of macaroni in my soup.
Gross.
That
Get it,
sucks. So sorry.
I don't
Be
see it,
My
Des. but-
elbow joke was like, oh, you wanted to rub elbows with like the rich and famous. But I liked yours better.
Maybe they just needed a little elbow room.
Ah.
Yes, Paola. Woo!
All right, so we're going to play the game of key phrases, all right? So what's going to happen here is one of our improvisers, who will raise their hand shortly, has free reign and can say whatever they want. However, two of our improvisers will have only 3 key phrases that they can say, and that is it. They can say them multiple times, they can use different inflections, but each player has their own 3 key phrases that they can say. And our one player with free choice, who will raise their hand shortly, will have to justify the whole scene. But to get things started, your suggestion will be corn dog. Corn dog is the suggestion here. And we need a person who wants to, you know, be that justifier. Who wants the freedom of speech? Who wants the First Amendment? You know, sometimes, oh, it's Paola. All righty. Okay, so Paola, go ahead and mute your microphone. I'm just going to explain so the audience can hear. All righty, we're going to get some key phrases. So, Shaylee, your key phrases will be, it is what it is. Wow, these are some wacky suggestions, folks.
Great.
If you can beat them, join them. And finally, if I was a centaur, I would want my top half to be horse and bottom half to be human.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, but isn't that how like a normal centaur works?
No, it's the
No, right?
opposite.
The opposite. It's flipped.
Did you get that, Shaylee?
Yeah, if it is what it is, you wait, if you can beat them, join them, and if I were a centaur, I'd want my top half to be horse and my bottom half to be human.
Perfect. All right, now, Sarah, what we've got here,
Written down.
you've got you win some, you lose most.
It's true.
Oh dear, life is like a box of chocolates.
Wow.
Oh, that's not what you're gonna get.
And also, unless life gives you sugar and water, your lemonade is gonna taste bad. Quite the wacky suggestions.
I like how many are food related.
Yeah.
Especially the centaur one.
I didn't mention other suggestions we got where I dip my cookies in soda. Some weird ones. Anyway, that being said, do you folks both have your key phrases? Could we just recite them real fast for the audience?
Yes, mine is, it is what it is. If you can beat them, join them. And if I were a centaur, I'd want my top half to be horse and my bottom half to be human.
All right, Sarah?
And mine are, you win some, you lose most. Life is like a box of chocolates, and if life doesn't give you sugar and water, your lemonade is gonna suck.
Taste bad.
Taste bad.
Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and wave Paola back in here.
What's up?
Hello, Paola. It's time to play key phrases.
Cool.
Well, once again, players, your suggestion is corn dog. Take that as you will. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Begin.
Oh. All right. I know somebody has been tampering with our corn dog productions. These corn dogs are coming out as corn kittens, and I won't stand for that.
You win
So
some,
we've
you lose most.
I know we're losing all of our corn dog purchases because of this mishap. So, Johnson, you have been surveilling the whole store at night, correct?
Life is like a box of chocolates.
You can't trust them. Just like I can't trust you, Johnson. I know that you've been sneaking in your little video games and playing them on all the surveillance screens. Don't think I don't know.
You win some, you lose most.
You're very bad at those video games. Tony, how can you sit there eating those corn kittens?
If I were a centaur, I'd want my top half to be a horse and my bottom half to be human.
That's good. We need to think metaphorically. All right. If we were somebody who wanted to sabotage our business, where would we start? Would we start production line or supply?
If you can't beat them, if you can't beat them, join them.
Are you saying we should lean into the corn kitten mishap? Johnson, can you believe this?
Unless life gives you sugar and water, your lemonade is gonna taste bad.
You're right. Why should we try to make a cat a dog? A genius. I think you're being promoted. You're co-CEO now.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You win some, you lose most.
Yes, and the coconut ones are the best. You're a coconut, Tony. I always knew it. Underneath all that chocolate shit, you were a coconut. Oh, Tony, we're gonna need a tagline for our new corn kittens. How should we market these?
It is what it is.
Changes.
End scene!
Oh my god.
Oh man. I don't know about that centaur idea. Like, does that mean you'd think like a horse? Well, anyway, that was Team Hair Up. Keep that in the back of your head because we are now going to jump to Team Hair Down for a game that we call Superhero Eulogy. All right. So this is a much more solemn game. It's towards the end here. What's going to happen is we've got our 4 improvisers here. I think we're missing someone. And
I'm sorry.
we have a bit of a tragedy. You see, our superhero has died. It's a very sad time for all of us. Here among me, you see the friends, family members, acquaintances, less than acquaintances, here to come and say a couple words about this superhero who has died. We're going to hear one eulogy from each person, and hopefully for you, the audience, you will get to see a little bit of a window into that person's esteemed life. Okay, So players, I'm sorry to say it's a very sad day today because Literature Lad has died. And I know we were all very close to Literature Lad. So we're going to give a couple moments here of just a moment of silence. And then if you folks wish, you can say a few words.
I guess I'll go ahead and start. Hey guys, me, book boy. Literature Lad taught me everything that I knew about reading, about fighting crime. I'm so sorry. He was like a big brother to me. He taught me how to read before I was just boy. Book boy. I fight crime here in New York City. We used to hit the town, books in hand. He had bigger books than me because he was a little bit more trained, more advanced. I really admired him for that. We would see people litter on the street or doing, petty crimes, being mean to little kids. And we would throw books at them. How fun! How fun was that? He will be so missed by everyone in the community, and I love you, Literature Lab. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Book Boy. It's not easy for me to stand here before you, my son, Literature Lad. Gosh, I'm so proud of him, the man he became. Hello, my name is Thomas Ladd. I didn't think this was the path he was going to take in life. I always wanted him to play video games, make real money. But he kept messing around with those books, he kept hanging around in shady libraries. And gosh, when I saw him spending all that time with Book Boy, I knew he wasn't going to grow up like his old man. But I'm proud of the day he went into the library's forbidden section and buried himself in books and absorbed all of their bookly nonsense. And ever since that day, he's been running around quoting random novels and throwing books at criminals. God. That day he became a man. He did good. He did real good. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Thomas Ladd. I'm sorry for your loss. It is I, Nicolas Cage, one of the many celebrities that have been on those Read posters. I was on that very Read poster in the library, looking over him when he fell into the knowledge of books the day he died. As I was encouraging children to read and he was learning how to fight crime, there was a spark in the library and all the books went ablaze, including Literature Lad. Only myself and a few other celebrity posters such as Oprah and Yoda were able to make it out of there alive. But I knew that spark was not caused by just a book rubbing against another book, because I read. No, it was started by somebody who wanted him dead. And I will not rest until I see justice. Thank you.
Okay. As you all know, I'm the Barnes & Noble edition of Star Wars. That really shouldn't have been a book. I was found in the forbidden section. And I'm usually not one to be opened and read, but he read me. Literature man, literature lad, literature boy, he read me. And I have to tell you, the force of that flame was not with him that day. I hate to say it, I know I'm gonna sound bad when I say it, but I was the book that started the fire. You see, because I am so much of an anomaly, you know, I shouldn't be a book, I'm a movie.
You're sick.
I'm sorry. I know he was your son, but fuck off, okay? I know. I drum up a lot of anger, so people tend to be angry at me. And you know, little Timmy, he was coming into the library that day, the forbidden section, to look at the Playboys or whatever, and he struck a match, threw it at my binding, and when Literature Lad opened it up, he killed us all.
The Obama poster is dead because of you.
You don't deserve
Shut
a
up,
sequel.
Nicolas Cage. Shut up. I'm sorry.
And scene. Thank you. Wowie.
I really shouldn't have been a book, guys. I'm a movie.
It was so chaotic it killed Literature Lab.
Oh my God.
All right, well, that was Superhero Eulogy starring Team Hair Down, but you also saw key phrases from Team Hair Up. So go ahead and vote in the chat which one you like better, like it, or not in the chat, on the stream. Like it if you like Team's key phrases, or dislike it if you like Team Hair Down, Superhero Eulogy. But in the meantime, things you can say about a plumber, but not your significant other.
Oh. Don't see that butt crack every day.
I was gonna say that.
You were gonna say that same thing, Miranda.
You know, butt crack.
Ass crack joke.
Paolo.
His brother is really underrated.
Oh.
Thank you, Bryce.
I like that. I like that.
Miranda.
No, I really just want you to come in, fix the plumbing, and then leave. That's it.
The plumbing.
Simple transaction.
Connor.
You really keep my pipes empty.
Oh.
I was gonna say, you stop things from getting wet.
I was just gonna say he's got that good pipe.
You can say that.
Miranda.
You should really plunge her.
Plunge her.
Plunge her.
Wow.
Wow.
Connor.
Babe, I'm ready to take the plunge. Thanks, Bryce.
You overcharge.
Okay, I only called you because my dad never taught me how to do this.
Wow. Annie.
I'm just really clogged. I need your help.
Okay. Oh,
I have one.
Shaylee.
All right, I have the perfect music while you do the job.
What was that song?
Mario.
All right, well, that being said, it looks like Team Down has won this round. Congratulations, Team Down. And if you're keeping track at home, that means the scores are all tied up. Whoa! So, in our final game of the night, you are going to decide who won not only that game, but the entire show. But first, it's time for announcements for our president, Desiree.
Oh, shoot. I've been here the whole time.
Big reveal.
Oh, shoot. I got that spotlight. Thank you for giving me all those crazy these suggestions. Shout out to all the people having a rap battle in the chat right now, rhyming things
We
with
love the
literature
bars.
lads. I see you and I appreciate it. Something very, very important that is happening with this show is that it is actually Annie's first show.
Wow.
Woo, 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 woo. And in other news, Foosh is putting on one more show this school year, week 10, Friday, 8 p.m. same time. It's going to be the senior send-off. So that means this is my second to last time doing this special announcement. And that means it's gonna be Paola's last show. It's gonna be Annie's last show. Oh my goodness. But yeah, please come, please celebrate the seniors. Thank you for an amazing year. I'm not gonna give my speech right now because it's not the last show. Let's get back to the show.
All right. Oh, let me turn off the spotlight here. Okay, so for our last game, we're going to play something that we call Objection. Let me just explain the rules first. What's going to happen is we're going to have 2 members from each team. They're going to be battling it out in a high school style debate. We asked you for 2 things that are not commonly debated, and each team will have that thing that they're going to debate is better than the other thing. We're going to hear opening statements from each team. Then we're going to have an open debate portion. It'll be 4 minutes long. And at that point, one person from a team can stand up, or just I'll spotlight them. They will say their bit, but at any time, another member of a different team can go objection, and they will object to that somehow. If I like that objection, I think it's valid, I'll say sustained, and that person who objected now has the floor. This can happen over and over again. If I don't think it's valid, I'll say overruled, and they sit back down and feel bad about themselves. Then we will hear closing statements from each team, and then you, the audience, will vote on which team won not only this game, but the whole show. So for this game of objection, it is going to be Shaylee and Max Fine representing Team Up, and Hannah and Miranda representing Team Hair Down.
Get him, man, Miranda. Yeah. Get him.
Yeah.
You know,
Alrighty, for this round of objection, let's see, that is Miranda and Hannah, you are Team Pink, the color. Shaylee and Max Fine, you are Team Pinky Finger. All right. So those are our teams. So we're going to start with some opening statements, and we're going to begin with Team Pink, the color.
Okay, everybody. Here's a lesson in color theory. What is the best color objectively to artists? And I can say this because I am an artist. It's pink. It's pink. There you go. That's what it is. It's pink.
It's pink.
Yeah, big pink. You mix red and you mix white. 2 great colors on its own, and you make an even better color, pink. So many great things are the color pink. You know, so many flavored popsicles on the inside of a watermelon. It is mostly pink. Some will say red, but I say nay, nay. It is pink. Okay. And you know what else is pink?
What, Miranda?
Flamingos. Flamingos are a great bird and also a great song. So I'm just going to leave you guys with one question. How many shrimp do you have to eat before you make your skin turn pink? Eat too much and you'll get sick. Shrimp are pretty rich.
Wow. And down bars. Bars.
Yes. Flamingos. I find them.
All right, well, that was opening arguments from Team Pink, the color. We're now going to move to Team Pinky Finger.
Hello, Internet. Hey, I'm gonna make you a promise. I swear to you, this is unbreakable, and this is the truth. Pinkies are the best it gets. Top of the line. No color can break this. No color can destroy this, because it's what's righteous. It's what we ruled by from the days we were 5 and onward. This is stronger than the Constitution. It sure as heck is stronger than some silly color or bird with a long neck.
That's not
Understand me. This is unbreakable, and this is as good as it's ever gonna be.
All right. Well, thank you, Team Pinky Finger. Okay, everyone, we're going to move to our open debate portion. We've got 4 minutes on the clock, and we're going to begin with Team Pink the Color.
Alrighty. Oh, Miranda, can you please assist me in this? Give me.
Oh, yes, of course. Is this the right way?
Yes, it is. Now, girl.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
I promise you, Miranda, that
Okay.
I will not call you dumb. Okay? Okay.
Sweet,
and now we're gonna
sweet,
stop. Okay, Miranda is dumb.
What the fuck?
That's breakable. That's breakable.
Objection.
Max.
She broke her word, not her pinky.
Sustained.
Will break my pinky.
You can break what you're saying, but this bond was never truly established if you didn't speak from the heart, if you didn't mean to do it. You didn't.
Objection.
Yes.
I don't remember Max coming in and like listening to my heart when I was speaking, so how would he know if I wasn't speaking from the heart?
Sustained.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, pandemic, we're all in our own houses. Can you hear my heart? Can you hear my heart through Zoom? No, you cannot. You can't, because I'm not putting my heart on the meter. You can't hear me through the Zoom. You can only hear my voice. Yeah, you can't object because I'm right. I'm right. I am right.
Objection.
Yes.
Why would I ever want to listen to your heart when I can just listen to jazz instead?
Sustained.
Jazz is beautiful. Hello. I know everyone has probably listened to it. It feels.
Yes.
Jazz has been ruined by the B movie.
Overruled.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I believe.
Yes, so it's great because there's so many awesome musicians that can just pop off, and they don't even have to actually have like a specific way that they're gonna do it, and I think it's fantastic.
Objection.
Yes.
There is class. There's music theory. There is, and that is a specific way of people popping off.
Sustained.
Shaylee, I'm gonna explain. Shaylee had just said that people don't need a specific way of popping off in
Yes.
Jad.
I'm not Shaylee. I am Palm Tree.
Sustained. 2 minutes.
Yes, hello. This is, I don't know if you can read my name,
Overruled.
Mustache Woman, but today or tonight, right now, I'm something different. I did this for reasons like you're disrespecting my hair.
They're liars. They are liars. They are liars. They are something different tonight. They are something different.
Sustained.
Listen, why are you going to trust somebody that lies to you? Why would you do that? You know, I'm not going to lie to you.
Objection.
I'm just going to come on.
My mom said I'd get dessert, but then I didn't.
Sustained.
I trust my mother, and she lied to me. We have cookies, but she didn't give them to me. I think.
Objection.
Yes, Miranda.
She was probably just looking out for your health.
Sustained.
I am taking a nutrition class and I have a project due at midnight tonight that I haven't started even working on. So I actually need some help. I know that ice cream's bad for you, but there's so much more that's bad for you. There is example, lying is bad for you. Cholesterol.
Cholesterol.
Objection.
Probably.
Max.
I've heard otherwise.
Sustained.
I have heard otherwise about cholesterol. It has potential, you see, to make you be healthier.
Objection. Objection. I can't sit here and listen to Max talk about cholesterol. I can't.
Sustained.
Sometimes when I go to class, I don't listen to the teachers. I'm just doing my own thing because in Zoom, you can just slide your computer screen and you're doing something else. And, that really fulfills some type of feeling in you that's different than the feeling that you would get if you were...
Shaylee.
That was a weird sentence.
Objection!
Wait,
No,
what? I don't know if there's too many
That
F's.
is time. All right. Well, audience, you've heard the open debate portion. I hope you learned something valuable. We are now going to go to closing arguments, starting with Team Pinky the Finger.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for listening to our debate tonight. We heard some very awesome arguments, including we have work that's due at midnight, and we have a lot of lying going on. And with all these awful things that happen in the world, one thing that you can always trust is your pinky. It'll be there for you through not only just promises, like my colleague said, but I'm almost certain, I apologize if not, but I'm almost certain everyone here has a pinky, if not two. And that right there is loyalty. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Team Pinky the Finger. And finally for tonight, we're going to hear from Team Pink the Color.
All right, y'all. I want you to listen. You don't have to listen to me, but maybe close your eyes. Okay, go ahead and close them. And I can see you, Shaylee. Close your eyes. Max, you as well. Close those eyes. Or okay, I don't care about you. Now you're driving down the street, and it's a hot, hot day. Maybe you're in LA. Maybe you're in Wisconsin. And it's hot. And you're in the suburbs. And you turn to maybe the left. Or maybe the right. And you see a lemonade stand. You see a lemonade stand. You see kids smiling. Maybe they're not smiling. Maybe they're frowning. And you see a giant... You see a giant lemon. You see a giant lemon and you see pink lemonade. And you taste that pink lemonade. And do you feel that crystallization of the sugar, that sourness of the lemon, whatever that pink taste is? I don't know, but it's good. And you know what that means? That means you're gonna have a good day. You're gonna have 25 cents in your pocket and you're gonna buy a lemonade, a pink lemonade, and you're gonna be happy. You know what? Maybe you don't have a pinky, but you know what you can have? Pink anything. You close your eyes, you think pink. You open your eyes, you might see pink. You think you have your eyes closed but open and you see pink. You look at the sky, pink. It's a nice color. And I just want to say thank you, everybody. And I hope you taste that sugary sweetness of the pink lemonade. That'll probably hurt you in the long run. But you'll know that pink is good. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let me ask you one more thing. Can we open our eyes yet?
Yes, please open your eyes,
Okay.
please. Open those eyes.
Alrighty, well, that was closing arguments from Team Pink the Color, also known as Team Hair Down. You also heard arguments for Team Pinky the Finger or Team Hair Up. So it's time for you to vote, not only who won this game, but who won the whole show. Click the thumbs up button if you thought Team Hair Up won this show, or the thumbs down button if you thought Team Hair Down won this show. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I guess we could do more potpourri, Waiter, there's some lemonade in my soup.
When life gives you lemons, you send it back.
Oh my God.
What was it earlier? When life gives you lemons, it's still gonna taste shit.
If life doesn't give you sugar and water, your lemonade's gonna taste bad.
Don't drink yellow soup.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Does it have the mysterious health endangering pink?
Pink is a good.
Hey,
Look,
this
your
is
room is
strawberry.
pink. Your room is pink. Your room is pink. I rest my case.
Is pink lemonade strawberry lemonade?
I think
No,
that's the
they're
idea.
different.
I don't.
That's strawberry.
Pink lemonade may
Pink
not
is
have
its own
strawberry.
entity. Pink is not
That's what I was
associated.
thinking.
I've never had a pink. Okay?
Strawberry lemonade, when you get
Strawberry
that.
lemonade just happens to be pink.
Yeah.
It's more red. Strawberries,
All right, let me go ahead and check. It looks like Team Hair Down has won tonight's show. Congratulations.
Brandon,
All
Hannah,
right.
bringing it home.
And that is our show, everyone. Thank you for coming. My name is Will.
I'm
Hannah.
I'm Connor.
I'm Paola.
I'm Sarah.
I'm still Max.
I'm Shaylee.
Annie, you're it.
I'm Annie.
Yeah, Annie.
That's it.
And that's our show. Thank you all for coming. We will see you again in 2
See you
weeks.
at the senior show.
Woo!
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks,
8
guys.
p.m. I don't
Be
know
there,
why I
be
can't do that.
square.